Good morning, guys. How are you? Sorry for the delay this morning. All right, time just got away from me. I guess it happens. So today we have a bodyweight Tabata and HIIT session. We have 3 warm-ups. Each warm-up is a minute, no rest in between. So you should be nice and warm by then. And then we're going to do a lot of bodyweight activities. We've got 8 different exercises. They're paired in sets of 2. So each movement we'll be doing for 30 seconds with a 10-second break. And then we'll alternate with the other movement and go back until we've done each exercise 4 times. We'll have a minute rest and then we'll move on. There's 4 sets of paired exercises. So I guess it's time to get started. Hello, good morning, Mr. Marco. All right, so we've got our 180 squat jumps first. So I'll show you what that looks like. So jumping in 180, and then we'll have X-jacks next. So touching the floor, coming down, and then our famous squat pedal. Squat, pedal, squat, pedal. So it's like a squat and a lunge. All right, those are our warm-up exercises. Let's get started. Hopefully you brought some water.
3, 2, 1, go.
Beautiful. Well, good morning. What a great way to start the day. Moving our bodies. So if this is too much, take a smaller jump. You decide your level of intensity. Breathe. Maybe you take some of the squat out. Maybe you're up here. Less intense. Lower your booty. The more intense it becomes. Breathe. 2/3 of the way there. Starting to feel it. Whew. Legs and glutes are burning. X-jacks are next.
2, 1, go.
All right, turn this guy up. Tapping the floor in between. Keeping that heart lifted. So if it's too much, you can step. Still working. You decide your level of intensity. Just keep moving your body. Keep breathing. Keep smiling. Remember, we do this by choice.
3, 2, 1, go.
Squat, pedal. So that's your first variation. Otherwise, there's a jump, a plyo component. Woo! I know about you, but my legs are burning. My glutes are burning. So I'm gonna modify right now. I'm not gonna quit. I'm not gonna give up, but I am gonna modify. Did a lot of work this weekend outside. I'm feeling it. All right. No shame in your game.
3, 2, 1, done.
Woo. So our warm-up is complete. Breathe. Take a drink if you need one. Morning, guys. Some yummy emergency water. All right. Turn that guy up. Ooh, I need to shake my legs a little bit. Beautiful. All right, so next we have progressive plank, which looks like this. Start in plank. Modification is with your knees down. And then tap your inner elbows, tap your shoulders, tap your hips, tap your knees, tap your toes. And then go back to your knees and your hips and your shoulders and your elbows. That's what it looks like. And alternate. And frog sprawl. What was I thinking? All right. So hands directly below the shoulders. Frog sprawl looks like this. Bringing your knees up. I'll show you from the other angle. That's frog sprawl. So progressive plank to frog sprawl. I'm not sure I'm ready, but we're gonna get started. All right, starting in plank.
3, 2, 1.
There, now we can hear our guy. So we're just tapping. Now move to the hips, the knees, toes, knees, sliding it forward, hips, shoulders, elbows, shoulders, hips, knees, toes, walking
3,
it forward.
2, 1. Rest.
All right, I don't like to be not done. All right, so now we're moving to frog sprawl.
3, 2,
Take it at your own pace.
1. Go.
Breathe. Uh-oh. Apparently, all my jumping is causing that mirror to waver.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
I'm gonna slide that mat away. I don't want the mirror to come crashing down.
3, 2,
All right, progressive plank.
1. Go.
Reminds me of that commercial back in the day. Is it live or is it Memorex? I think I'm dating myself, but it's live. Back to shoulders. Feeling your upper body get stronger.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Beautiful. So I'm going to move the other direction. So I don't have to worry
3,
about that.
2, 1. Go.
So when you're landing, soft knees, keep your bottom in line with your spine. Almost there.
3, 2,
Woo.
1.
All the crazy faces.
Three, 2, 1. Go.
Breathe. Got all kinds of crazy going on this morning. Strong deep breath. That's it. Keep going. We're getting stronger every day.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Back to frog sprawl. My fave.
3, 2, 1. Go.
If the jumping is too intense, just move your knees one at a time. More than halfway there. Breathe.
3,
One more.
2, 1. Rest.
Beautiful. Moving to progressive plank. So if you're not sweating,
3,
there's a
2,
problem.
1. Go.
Breathe. Hips, knees, feet. Back to knees. Back to hips. Shoulders, elbows. Breathe.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right. Our last sprawl,
Three,
human dog.
2,
Frog sprawl. Make it count.
go.
So remember, if it's too intense, you're just drawing your knees up to your elbows. Beautiful. Halfway there. One more.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right. Thank goodness that set is done. Woo!
3, 2, 1.
So we've got to rest here.
Rest.
All right. So we're moving to crab toe touch, alternating with switch kicks. So pause that for a second. Crab toe touch looks like this. Lift up your hips and then touch your toes. If you want to add some intensity in between, lower down and lift up. Lower down and lift up. So you decide. We're alternating that with the lovely switch kicks. So first variation is just kicking your feet like this. The alternate is a plyo version. All right. So crab toe touch, you can decide if you want to add the tricep in there. I'm gonna get that sloshing in my belly now from drinking too much, but I am super thirsty. All right. This is so much fun. Let's keep going. We actually have 30 more seconds. So to catch your breath, wait till you see what's coming up. Breathe. Finding your breath, finding your balance. So if you need to take little breaks, go ahead and take them. Just jump back in when you're ready. Remember, this is progress. So moving forward. If you need to take breaks,
3,
just don't
2,
quit.
1.
All right, crab toe touch. Actually, I think I'm gonna add it in between each one. My fingertips are facing or pointing towards my body if I'm doing the tricep dip. Oops, apparently I'm walking out of the screen. Breathe. So when I do my tricep
3,
dip,
2,
it's my
1.
arms
Rest.
that are bending, not my booty that's lowering. All right, switch kicks are next. Remember, you can do
3,
the modified
2,
version,
1.
which is just
Go.
kicking your feet up like this, or you can run on the spot, or maybe go fast, 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 slow, slow. Change the tempo as you desire. Sounds like there's a herd of elephants in my
3,
gym.
2, 1. Rest.
Whew. All right, so it is a lot to support your body.
3,
It's
2, 1. Go.
great upper body strength. This time I think I'm just gonna do the toe touches. Change it up a little. You're gonna notice that your arms, shoulders, upper body become stronger just from holding your body up off the ground. Breathe.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right. We get 10 seconds of rest. Goes by faster than that, doesn't it?
3,
All right,
2,
switch kicks.
1. Go.
Keep that booty lifted off your mat. If you need to modify at any time, go ahead. Maybe you need to intersperse it. Breathe. Almost there.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right. Rest. This time I'm going to do crab toe touch with a tricep dip.
3, 2, 1. Go.
And dip down. Working my triceps, the muscles at the back of my arms. Keeping my booty elevated. Breathe.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Beautiful. Showing up to yourself every single day. Putting the time and effort in. There is no magic pill.
3, 2,
Whether you run,
1.
walk,
Go.
cycle, work out. I promise you we all have to put the time in. Breathe. Keep moving. Strong breath. Almost there. Don't quit when you're tired.
3,
Quit
2,
when
1.
you're done.
Rest.
All right, one more set of each.
3, 2, 1.
So
Go.
this time, it's just toe touches for me. You decide what you're doing. Are we having fun yet? Breathe. Maybe walking along your mat for variety. Breathe.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Try not to knock your coffee cup over. All right, our last set of switch kicks.
3, 2, 1.
We've got
Go.
this. You've got this. We can do hard things, especially together. Find an accountability partner, someone who shows up with you and for you. Someone you can complain to when it's all done.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Beautiful. So now we've got to rest. That's perfect. We have crisscross push-ups.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
It's still a rest. Time to drink. Time to catch your breath. I'm going to pause this for a second so I can demonstrate. So we have crisscross push-ups. You can do them from your knees or your toes or a combination thereof. So hands directly under the shoulders, feet come out wide. Lower, push up. Then together, stack one foot on top of the other. Lower, push up, open it up. Lower, push up, bring it together. Other foot stacks on top. Lower, push up. Now remember, you can do this from your knees if you so desire. And then we have a rotational squat lunge, which looks like this. Squat, squat. You've got it. All right. I guess I'm giving you more than a minute because I need more than a minute. I need a minute to rest and a minute and some time to demonstrate. Cheers. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. So, crisscross push-up, maybe you start on your feet and you go to fatigue and then move to your knees. That way you can build up some endurance and some strength so that you can stay up on your feet for longer increments. Just a suggestion. That's what I try to do, and it's been working. My push-ups are getting better. I don't teach you all the things I'm great at. I try to teach you everything, even the things I completely suck at, so you can be right there with me, seeing me struggle right along with you.
3, 2, 1.
All right, crisscross push-ups. So starting with your feet wide, jump it together, cross your foot over, jump it apart, and together, and apart, together, apart. So maybe you're going faster, maybe you're going slower.
3,
Entirely
2, 1.
up to you.
Rest.
All right, now we're going to the rotational squat lunge.
3, 2, 1.
So,
Go.
squat, lunge, squat. So the outside leg is the one that lunges back. So this is your modification. This is the full version. Great legs and booty are coming.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Perfect. Strong glutes, strong hamstrings, strong quads.
3,
All right,
2, 1.
crisscross push-up.
Go.
So, plyo version is jumping the feet wide and together. Make sure you're alternating which foot is on top. Woo.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Beautiful. Back to our rotational lunge.
3, 2, 1. Go.
So, another way to change it up is to slow down. If you need to slow down, slow down. But try to get the plyo in as long as
3,
you can.
2, 1. Rest.
Whew. All right, moving back to crisscross
3,
push-ups.
2, 1. Go.
And all the crazy faces going right now.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Remember, we don't quit when we're tired. We can do anything. Set your mind to it. Say you're gonna stick with it. Stick with us. Stick with me until the end. Breathe. That's it. We're almost there.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Beautiful. Moving back
3, 2,
to crisscross
1.
push-ups.
Go.
Beautiful. This is our last set. Make it count. We're more than halfway there. Whew.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Whew. All right, we just have rotational squats here.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Breathe. Feeling a sense of support, a sense of camaraderie. Working out with like-minded people. Almost there. We can do this.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
I think
3,
this deserves
2,
a virtual high
1.
five.
Rest.
All right, we're resting here. Thank goodness. I need a second to take a drink, catch my breath, and demo the moves. Oh, maybe one more. Beautiful. All right. Totally real. No edits. You get to see me blow my nose. All right, so our next move is the underside with a flip. So it looks like this. Oh, shucks. I have a brain fart. There we go. And then reach it over. And then come back, and it's underside on the other side. So under, flip over, reach, lifting the hips. Flip over, under, lift the hips, and reach across the body today. Usually we reach overhead. Today we're reaching across the body for a different stretch. And then we're following that by lion kicks. So starts here, and then so both a variation of kick throughs. Beautiful. We've got this. We can do anything together with support. Hey, Stacy. Woo! I'm kicking my own butt today. It feels great. And because of you, and because of my spirit and my will, I'm not quitting. I'm gonna keep going until we're done.
3,
So remember, our
2,
underside
1.
is first. So
Go.
we'll hover just above the body. We're gonna step our left foot under, come over, and reach. And then come back through center. And then right foot steps under, flip it, and come back. Left foot under, flip it over, reach. Lift those hips.
3, 2, 1.
Beautiful.
Rest.
Now we're doing lion kicks. So starting, hovering just above the
3,
mat.
2, 1. Go.
Driving that elbow back. Leg out
3, 2, 1.
90-degree angle.
Rest.
All right, we're doing undersides.
3,
I'll
2,
show you from a different vantage
1.
point.
Go.
Lift. So step my left leg under, flip it over. Left hand comes across the body as I lift my hips. Come back through center. Right foot goes under, flip it over. Right hand crosses the body as I lift my glutes up.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
So as you thread it under, thrust your glutes up, squeeze your cheeks.
2, 1,
All right,
go.
kick throughs. Also known as lion kicks. Right about now, you might be noticing your shoulders are getting fatigued. That's good. Keep moving.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Your upper body's been doing a lot of work, holding you up.
3, 2, 1,
All right,
go.
undersides. Thread it under, lift the hips, reach across. Under, lift the hips, reach across. Breathe.
Three, two, one, rest.
All right. Lion kicks are next.
3, 2, 1, go. Three, two, one, rest.
All right. Undersides.
3,
Don't get frustrated
2,
if you're struggling with
1,
these.
go.
They can be a little bit challenging once you work out the logistics. They're amazing. Lift those hips. Squeeze the glutes.
Three, two, one, rest.
We're almost there. Lion kicks.
3, 2, 1, go.
This is our last set. Stay with me. Drive that elbow back. Be intentional. Strong. Disciplined. Capable. Less than 10.
Three, two, one, rest. Three, two, one, done.
If you stayed with me, great job. That was intense. I've got buckets of sweat. My heart is still racing. I'll probably be sweating for another hour or so. Getting stronger every day. Together, we're getting stronger every day. Our resilience, our discipline, our bodies. Take a sweaty selfie. Send it to me. I'd love to share in your accomplishments. I've got your back. If you've got questions, if you've got concerns, send me a DM, comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know if it's too easy or too hard. Breathe. Have a wonderful day. If you want to stick around for some stretching, I'll be doing that. Otherwise, carry on. Thanks for joining. Whew. All right, get those shoes off to the side. Tie the soles of my feet together. Catch the toes, the ankles, the shins, whatever works, and breathe. Sitting up nice and tall. Look at that. Glowing, glistening. All right. You can, if you so desire, use your elbows on the inner thighs to open those hips to step up just a little bit more. Beautiful breath. That's it. Now draw the left knee and shin parallel to the top of your mat. Keep the foot flexed. Stack your right heel on top of your left knee. Feet are flexed. Noticing the distance between my foot and my knee. My right hip is very tight. So I'm going to flip my hands behind my back and I'm going to sit up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. And then gently hinge forward, only as my breath allows. So I'm feeling some intensity here. It's like my body's stuck. So I'm going to hang out here and I'm going to continue to deep breathe until this space opens up. And if it doesn't, I'm going to stay here. I'm not going to surpass my edge. I'm not going to push myself further and open my body up for injury. I'm going to continue to listen to my body, and hopefully as I breathe deeply, the space will grow smaller. And then as it has, I'm going to slowly walk my hands forward and see how I tolerate each movement. I can feel it right on the outside of my hips and glutes, and it's intense, but it's not painful. I can tolerate it. It's not sharp, it's not burning. So I'm going to continue to breathe and walk a little bit forward. As you do this, the crown of your head should be stretching away from your tailbone. So mine has not been because I'm looking at the screen. You need to tilt your head so your chin is moving towards your chest and the crown of the head is reaching up in the straight diagonal with your spine. Breathe. Keep flexing the feet here. Beautiful. And then change sides. So right shin comes parallel to the top of my mat. Foot is flexed. Stack my left heel on top of my right. Ooh, feeling tight here as well. So you might be noticing too, if you're doing a lot more yard work, you're feeling your body in different ways than maybe you're accustomed to. Maybe some tightness in muscles that you forgot you had. So just be patient. Slowly. Sit with it. Let it open without rushing. Be patient with your body. Noticing the asymmetry in your body. Beautiful. Extend the legs all the way out in front. That's it. Give them a little shake. Sitting up nice and tall. Beautiful. Draw the right knee into the heart. Sitting up nice and tall. That's it. Crown of the head stretching towards the sky. Beautiful. When you're ready, reach your arms skyward. Right hand comes behind the right glute. Left arm wraps around, gaze over the shoulder. Perfect. And change sides. Draw it in nice and tight. Leaving my footprints everywhere. Breathe. Beautiful. Come back through center. Plant the soles of your feet. Press yourself up. So if you can, keep your hands on the floor, on the mat. Keep them there and slowly extend the legs. If you can't, then just hang forward Stretching out the hamstrings, catch the elbows, and just hang out here. So, if your hamstrings are really tight, maybe you need to keep your knees bent. That's okay. If you can straighten the legs, try to stack them up. So oftentimes we're here, stack it up. I guarantee you'll feel a nice stretch right back there. And then sway gently from side to side. Beautiful. Come back through center and slowly rolling out through the spine. Everything's sticking. Beautiful. Inhale, big breath in. Exhale. All right, have a great day, guys. Thanks for joining.